Alright guys, welcome back to some more Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2. Hope you are all alright. So, we are just cracking on with this main quest. We're up to taking French leave, and we've got to report back to the Ruthards. So, I'm already in Koutenberg. And it's literally just around the corner, actually.
You hear that?
Still can't believe how big this place is. That looks amazing when you run up to that and see like the scale of it.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Kunslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shemek will take you to the Lord. I hope he'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Nars? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us, to paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the Crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunslin.
Shemek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Uh-oh.
Well, I've got nothing to do with that. I didn't betray you.
I hope not.
You'll soon have a chance to prove it. Let Vavar come. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavar's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mintmaster what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I've got your account ledgers here with me. The real ones, from Buresh, that prove how you carried out this entire fraud. They make quite interesting reading.
They certainly are interesting. Only you didn't understand them at all. I'm well aware of Buresh's fraud. I've been trying to catch him myself.
You won't wriggle out of this, Vavak. Better people than you have been executed for lesser crimes than yours.
Crimes? Not only did you foil my investigation into Buresh's crimes, but you want to blame me for them on top of it all? It's a pity Lord Buresh is no longer among the living, so he won't be able to resolve our dispute. How regrettable.
Your efforts are in vain, Vavak. You won't get away with this.
No, you won't get away with this. I'll punish you for insulting the Royal Mint Master, and I shall confiscate those books in the name of the king. Men, to arms!
Oh, shit.
Don't hold back, men! In the name of the king!
Yeah! Don't spare it! Hey, get him! Finish!
Great start.
Don't hold back, men! In the name of the king! Destroy them!
Just don't get outnumbered.
That's it, men! Don't let up!
I hate that the same button to change which direction you're attacking is also how you change which one you're locked onto.
Won't be able to take another one like that.
Come on, Henry.
Going to gut you, poor son. Good.
That's the last one. Don't spare him.
Oh no, my sword's absolutely knackered.
I need the sawbones. And it's done.
Enough! Enough! I give up!
The situation has turned out other than you expected, Mint Master. Isn't that the truth?
Mercy! I beg of you! Quinslin, we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone.
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you'll leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I'm heading back to Raborsh. I've had more than enough adventure for one day, but at least I'll escort our Mint Master. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did. And I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right. I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with Von Bergov, and I doubt I'll get a better chance.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like to be sending you into death's embrace.
The only thing I'm afraid of is failing and not saving Lord Capon.
Lad, 30 years ago, I'd have spoken like you. But now you'd better damn listen up, and maybe you'll live another 30 too. Don't go rushing in. First get yourself a coat of the kind used by spies and infiltrators. That'll protect you better than plate armor. Don't dally, and only draw your weapon if you've no other choice. You'll be walking among wolves, so don't forget it. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. Shimek will take care of this mess in the yard. And I'll look at the books you brought, at least.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Alright, Rosa.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Oh. Well, she's there.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the cash?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you, but I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
Fine. I'll just drop everything and fetch it for you at once, my lady. Can you at least tell me something about it?
That wouldn't be very entertaining now, would it? Perhaps it's full of vulgar poetry, and also richly illuminated.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Oh shit, so this Rose's book then, I'm gonna have to do that while I'm there. Right, it's thinged anyway. Get the book. Okay. And it's red and gold. Alright. No worries. I better not rob them just in case it goes, makes me rep go a bit funny. Right. Where's Malashov? Holy shit, that's far away. Alright, okay. So, what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna go and rent a room here. I'm gonna go and sleep, get my health back up and stuff. Then, I'll see yous over at Billany. Oh no. Wolves. clear.
Mother of God, that was terrifying. If it wasn't for you, they'd have torn me to pieces. Thank you, lad.
Well, thanks is nice and all, but I was expecting more of a reward.
What? Oh, yes, I see. Here, for you, so that you don't forget me, and thank you again.
I feel awful doing that. I really do. This game's so stingy with money. Right, I nearly made it to Billany. I might as well not thing the rest of the way. Might as well just jump on my horse.
Die! Go!
Alright, I'm gonna have to ride through Billany anyway.
Die!
Oh! Bull just randomly run out in front of me.
Die! Die! Die!
Some of the little towns and villages in this game are class.
Die!
Oh, sorry. Let me just get out your way.
Die! Quick! Quick!
It's crazy how far out it goes, like, to the point where it's like indistinguishable what it is.
Just a bit further. Go! Go!
This is a nice area. Where are we actually at? Well, I was going to say we're getting there, but we're actually not. Rabstein Mill Ruin.
Quick!
What's this place? Rabstein. Alright. Ah, this is the ruin here on the right. It looked like it was guarded.
Quick! Keep it up.
Weather can be a bit drab sometimes, like.
Go!
Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Well, it's one way to get off your horse, innit?
Greetings to you.
Greetings, my friend.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's what he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile, like. The times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the castle certainly won't be happy about.
An enterprise, you say? I reckon it's best not to ask what that might be, eh?
That would be wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinlan, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of luck. I reckon you'll need it.
I need to get my horse scrubbed down and its tack cleaned.
I will get right to it, but it will take a while. Coin up front.
What if I offered you this much? It's just a horse washing after all.
I'd hardly clean a single hoof for that much.
Well, there's that shot down. Find the old chapel. Oh, wait a minute. Is this where Rosa was talking about the... She said this white pillar. And then... What did she say after that? I can't remember what she said after that. Oh! Oh, hang on, it's a search area. What about up here?
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
A stone cross. Oh, stone cross. Well, this could be the way. Oh! Get off! Get off. Henry, do you want to swing that thing or what? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck was that? I've lost my bearings now. This way, I think. Towards this tree. I thought I've gone the wrong way. That wolf's completely like threw me off it.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
I've got a spade, haven't I?
Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so we didn't have to dig as much.
This is crazy, by the way. Oh shit. That sounds rickety as fuck. Imagine I come out where I started, I'll be fuming. No, this is definitely new.
Damn it, that's cold.
What a crazy little passage.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
I'm bloody sure.
And Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Odard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us, hmm?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do? We've got Caban. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. We better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Poor thing.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
A small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You got it, Conrad.
Diepold, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep so you don't fall asleep during the night watch.
Aye, don't worry.
The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. And don't drink too much.
Got it, Conrad.
Vitek, that card...
Still got a dagger. Yeah.
It's starting to get on my fucking nerves.
I understand. I'll get right on it.
And tell Drahomira it's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food to our honored guests. I gave her the key so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
Don't worry, it's already taken care of. I saw her taking it to me.
Well, that's great. That woman must be the only one I can rely on.
Drahomira. Keys, eh? And where would she be? Probably not the time, but you know. Oh shit. Didn't realize I was that bloody close to enemies. Nope. Someone just heard me there. Uh-oh.
Hey?
Good night, fella. I don't think that's it. Like door and chest keys, I don't think they're exactly what I need, but... This is where I literally just was. Oh, here she is.
Who the hell are you?
Shit.
Wait.
I don't know you. You definitely are not from the garrison. I'm going for the guard.
No, don't. No, don't. I don't want to do that.
Look here. If you don't tell anybody about me, I'll pay you well.
No amount of coin is worth getting into Lord Burgo's bad books.
Well, you must have children. A son or a daughter. Think about them.
We may be poor, but we're honest. The same can't be said about you. I'm going for the guards.
What are you doing here? You aren't allowed here.
No!
Enemy in the box!
Right, I'm reloading. You know what it was? I was indecisive the last time I walked up to her whether or not I should knock her out or kill her. And then she turned around. Right, she should have the keys. Tower, fortress, chambers, champion. Right. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to save here. Right. Question is... Where am I going? Oh! No. No, I should have probably threw him over the side. Alright, I can't. Damn. Oh, nice. It's kind of hard to see, but I don't want to get me torch on. Is that other? Yeah, that's that door. All right.
So what do you say we help each other out? We'll hole up a bit downstairs, and you won't say anything to the captain about it. Have no fear.
How do I get up there? Shit.
I feel a little sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell. Old Otto? He'd have you whipped.
Lady Ofka. Sorry, can't take any chances. Oh, I've already got. I'll take it anyway. Whatever. How we game? Let me pick it up. No, it's funny. It's got like a save icon on it. That's that's cool. Oh, is that? Oh, nice. Nice. I'll take the groschen. Wowzers. Some of this stuff's nuts. Right, let me just drop some of me shit stuff. Right. Oh, what the hell? Didn't mean to do that, like, but whatever. Do you know what? That's actually worth quite a bit. We'll take them. So I take the poleaxe, 149 is not really great. I'll take that, because that's worth a bit and all. Not over encumbered, am I? No, we're all good. That's not worth it. It's not really worth it. Oh, we'll take that. Over encumbered again, fuck's sake. Right, the only way is up, I think. Well, there's not much up here, is there? Jeez.
What is happening? Who are you? Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I'll have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
I tell you what, Hans pisses me off sometimes. Like, done all this to get you out of here, and you won't walk through a tunnel because it's honestly this guy. Uh-oh.
Fuck chivalry now. That passageway is the only chance we have of getting out of here alive.
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces. Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I just can't. I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
I'm sorry, but in a life or death situation, which this kinda is, surely that would override those feelings.
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri, you said that Von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them, but I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Oh my god, I picked some up on the way up.
Thanks, Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me? Merci mille fois. Now I will show them just what a Cavalier Vauquelin Brabant is.
Good work, Henry. What now?
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
Alright.
It would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that? You're younger. You have better hearing.
Oh shit, have they woke up downstairs?
I smelled them from a distance. You see?
So I've just heard them talking.
Stink like rotten fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ah! Jesus Christ!
Oh, fuck!
You must have stolen them from our house!
He's hiding somewhere over there. That's where you'll find him.
Mercy!
That fool stole
I surrender.
our things, and now he's wearing them around.
And your surrender.
Well, that did not go to plan.
Punishment by the blade. My favourite. Go fuck yourself!
She was not supposed to wake up.
Take that fucker out, damn it! Can't see it! Now you'll see what we do with criminal bastard!
Oh my god, they're just running away.
Punishment by the blade! My favourite! Show what you're made of! Right, I don't have the whole day for you.
Nice. Come on, Henry.
What's the matter? Say it. What do you want? Hey, a slaughter! You can't stand up to this. Nightmare! That don't work on me.
Oh, what? Wasn't even me that died that time.
I'll go to the window and wait.
We did not account for variables like that woman waking up.
Watch the stairs. Why's that? You are younger. You have better hearing.
I say I've got to get out before she's up. Right. We're all right. Right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save here. The only thing I'm worried about is she triggers a fight with hands.
Who could have done it?
Oh my god, where have all yous come from? I think I've just knocked him out by accident.
Fucker!
Fuck! As if they haven't noticed this body, by the way. Oh my god, why are there so many guards? Huh? Oh my god, I don't like this.
I must be mad.
What? Whoa, what? What the fuck? What's going on?
So, where is it?
Oh shit. They haven't spotted them, have they?
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal.
I'm not gonna lie, this is as further as I've got. I'm gonna save.
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what are you doing? What the fuck?
You're mine.
What the fuck?
I surrender.
What is going on?
Fuck you!
What is going on?
Yeah, don't spare him. Now you'll see what we do with criminals.
Where's Hans and the other guy?
You
Wait. Get
away from me.
I surrender.
Oh, what on earth, man? So, am I stuck now? Is that it? Like...
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
I will have you. By the blade, my
What on earth is the point of this, man?
You've no chance against me!
What, like, honestly, like, what's the point? Right, I've had to reload and go a bit further back because I just don't know how I'm going to get out. I really don't know how I'm supposed to get out of this. I really don't know what I'm meant to do. She's going to come up here.
Oh, Jesus! Oh.
Had to be done. Should have just went and alerted all the guards. Right, let me try another save here. Honestly, everything was going...
What?
Everything was going well with this quest. Until... it just decided to do this all of a sudden, like, absolutely break itself. Oh, I'm scared he's gonna move. He's gonna, isn't he? Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. I can stealth kill as many of them as possible. It's obviously going to make it easier for Hans and the other guy to get over there quick, like, without as much... No, 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 no. Can I stealth kill a guy that's got a shield on his back? About to find out. Shit! Henry, get your sword out, you dickhead!
Don't think I will cut your hands. What do you want?
Oh, it doesn't even matter. Look how many of them's here. Look at how many of them's here. Guys, honestly, what am I supposed to do here? Seriously.
I heard something.
This is not going to work. Because they're just going to come down and then get into combat again, and then we're just going to die.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
They're going to get spotted as they come out of there. And then they're going to get into a fight. Then these guards are going to go running to them. And there's going to be too many of them. There's not going to be... I'm going to be unable to take them all down in time. Because there's just... the sheer amount of them is just too much. Here they go. Look, off they go. Yeah.
Look up.
And now we're going to fail the mission again. Honestly, I've been here for like an hour. Like, literally wasted like an hour at this castle. My patience is really wearing thin with this game. There's a difference between it being super realistic and it just being shit. And it's leaning towards the latter at the minute. Like, this is just ridiculous. Right, there's literally no one here. Like, literally no one. So you two better hurry up. Hurry up. get. Oh my god. This is the furthest I've got.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France. Oui, monsieur, are surely brave, and fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
Thank you for coming to me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
I am so fucking happy right now. I've been at that quest for over an hour. That little shitty bit.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber? Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? Et Fédération de ne concerne yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented in the art of conversing. But at least you have courage and a skill to carry out the entire operation truly, brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Sapon. He has finally stopped drawing himself thinking.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny, stinky room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Let what seems to be not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything of earth diligently. Listen.
Please, I prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hannah won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for it. I'll never live that down. But I still have to listen to another lecture about some music. Or do you have a different feeling about that document?
True. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horson got what he deserved. Believe me.
No one will miss that fucker. Nice work, but I don't think that'll help me much in Hannah.
At least we know now that von Bergov was just hoodwinking us and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Hannah's would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start.
Monsieur Sapon, you have yet to manage perhaps, several hundred groschen?
That's not what I meant, Suckling. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. The village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided on the battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the faculty of arts before the muse leaves you again.
Yeah.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
The cavalry's here?
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka? He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again, but if only it didn't have to be in Rabors. Why Rabors? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the Mint Master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Can we go to Rabors with you? We could certainly use a drink, a bite to eat, and a comfortable bed.
I wish I could say yes, son, but the city council assembly is a big opportunity. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabors, but you'll have to return to the city right away and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it. Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabors on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
T'inquiète. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuddenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabors.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
I know Hans had been missing for quite a while, but I didn't expect him to, like, fully go invisible.
I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Oh, do you know what? I am so pleased that that quest is over. Honestly, that was the worst quest in this entire game so far. Absolutely shocking. I've spent over 3 hours recording this video. It's not even going to be half of that in length, I don't think, by the time I come to cropping out all the shit. I just cannot believe how much shit gets cropped out of this, because I die all the time, or I fail speech checks, or just like things like that, what just happened in that castle happen, where no matter what I do, I fail the objective. Like, I was doing everything right there. I got lucky in the end because I took out like 4 or 5 of the guards, but I saved every time I took one out because I was trying to clear away, and then all of a sudden there was no one there at all, and they got a clean run to the stables and we managed to escape. But every other time I was doing stuff like that, there was guards stopping them, and then it'd break out into a fight, and then next thing you knew, you'd look again and there'd be like 10 guards there, and it's just impossible to take on that many enemies in this game. Or it is for me anyway. I don't know, there's probably people out there that can do it with no clothes on and one fucking in their fists probably, but that ain't me. So yeah, I'm just glad that's over. So we'll see what this next one has in store for us, but I'm sure it will not be as bad as that. But anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there for now. So if you have made it this far, and honestly, you deserve a medal if you have, because sometimes I do go on and twist. But that's just me. I try and keep it as real as I can. I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff and go along with stuff just for the sake of it. I will tell you how I'm feeling. That's what you'll always get from me. But anyway, guys, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel if you're new around here as well, that'd really help me out a lot. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of this year, so every little helps. But other than that, I hope wherever you all are, you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.